drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em. If he reach, then I'll pop 'em. Street sweeper, I'll wash 'em. Homicide, come and chalk 'em. Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em.
The last topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is bound to be a doozy. It is bound to be a doozy. It is our predictions for Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker. And it's been going down in our chats and everything. But now it is time to unleash our predictions. And I'm going to start off with Chef G.
All right, yo, this is what's going to happen. Joe Joyce is the Foreman grill. And this Foreman grill is going to cook that New Zealand lamb patty called Joseph Parker. Homeboy about to get knocked out, bro. I'm predicting round 9-10, flatline. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Parker don't want no parts of my man Joe Joyce. He's going to be too shook. He's going to be afraid. You know, just like when Joseph Parker fought AJ, he didn't want to engage with AJ. He barely engaged with Ruiz. You know, he just doesn't have that confidence. He ain't a killer. Joe Joyce, he a killer, you know. And although Joe Joyce is slow, he has good timing. So Joe Joyce will take a punch to give a punch. So I know in the back of Parker's mind, that's going to, like, be a factor. Like, damn. If I go for like a combo, if I go for the right hand, I'm going to expose myself. And what if I can't hurt this guy by the chin? He going to come back with some mean shots. And I think Joseph Parker's going to pull a Triple G. He just going to keep that right hand glued to his face. He not going to really do much. He's going to try to win on points. It's going to be Joseph Parker trying to pull a Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz too. But it ain't going to work in his favor because I don't think Joseph Parker has that type of discipline that AJ showed in that Ruiz 2 fight. You know what I mean? And plus, not to mention, Joe Joyce isn't flat-footed. You know what I mean? Like, he may not be the fastest, but he knows how to cut off the ring. So, I'm being honest, man. Like, I just don't see this Joseph Parker. In the past, when Joseph Parker was beating up on, like, Uber drivers and, you know, people like that, yeah, man, he was electrifying. His combinations was quick. He was going for the KOs. But now this Joseph Parker, he rather just live in, you know, Tyson Fury's shadow. So, you know what I mean? He's like Malik Scott at this point. That's 100. And it's shameful because this dude was a former champion. But it just makes you look like, yo, why was this dude even champion? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I got faith in my man Joe Joyce. I think the Juggernaut's going to violate this lamb patty from New Zealand. And it's just gonna be easy money, man, for my man Joe Joyce, man. I just can't wait, man. I should buy a chef hat for this fight because I know it's gonna be instant food. You know what I mean? Like despicable.
All right, Trill Dollar Bill, who you got?
Man, listen, I understand what everybody is saying. I see what everybody is saying about the Juggernaut. I understand. Y'all already dubbed him the JPK. The Joseph Parker killer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already dubbed him that, you know, even before the fight was announced.
Joseph Parker cooker, you know?
You know, pressure cooker. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I'm a ride with my man JP for one last hurrah. You know why? Because I figured some of that of what Tyson Fury gotta rub off on him. You know, it gotta rub off on him. You know, JP always been my man, you know. So
bro, let's keep it 100. Even jokes and timing didn't even rub off on this dude from Tyson Fury.
Smash you in the face.
Rub off, bro.
We're gonna smash him in the face.
Man, that was hard. I'm coming for you.
He's gonna smash you in the face. I mean, listen, Tyson Fury couldn't teach him no trash talking, but maybe he could have teach him a little bit of boxing mobility. because that's what JP is gonna need, man. And I think that JP, what he do got on his side is experience in big fights, and a fight of this caliber. I think that it's a slim chance. It's really slim thugging, but I'm gonna rock with JP. I think he deserves a fair shake. You know what I mean? At least a one in the thing. Man, I'm not sold on Joe Joyce yet. I know I get it. He takes a beating and he can deliver a mean shot, right? But eventually, all this is going to take a toll on him. Maybe it's not going to happen with a Joseph Parker, but eventually, James Kirkland happens to all these fighters that just keep taking punches. Maybe it's not that time, but I'm just saying I got to roll with my man JP one last time.
Look, I love that New Zealand meat, bro. Pause.
Listen, Joseph Parker, I had high hopes for Joseph Parker back in the days, but like when he fought Dillian White, for example, AJ, he didn't take any risks. It looked like he just wanted to go the distance, and it wasn't good for him, and it wasn't good for AJ. Like, it just kind of made the fight a little lackluster. With Dillian White, he got hurt early, and he was tentative after he got hurt. And then with like 2 minutes left in the fight, that's when he decides to go for it and almost won. What if you would have done that from the 7th round on, So then there's that. Then there was his fight with Junior Fall. That was lackluster again. And Lucas Brown just went in there and straight bullied Junior Fall. Then there was his fight with Derek Chisora, which I thought he won the first fight. But again, Chisora used bully tactics on him. He won the rematch more definitively. But he hurt Derek Chisora, and I felt like he could have finished Chisora, and he did it.
Sure.
And finally, I'm just with G, man. I don't see it in JP, man. Like, when you say eventually taking all those punches is going to catch up to Joe Joyce, I think at some point it would, but I think it's going to be with more elite fighter than Joseph Parker, like with a Tyson Fury, with a Anthony Joshua, maybe even a Deontay Wilder, right? But I don't see it.
Even Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, even Andy Ruiz with the counters. But I don't see it with Joseph Parker, man. Joseph Parker's too interested on trying to go viral on TikTok with like his Marty McFly, Back to the Future skits and all that stuff. And like you said,
you know what I'm saying?
He's trying to get a career like The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson. He's trying to position himself to get a Netflix, get casted on a Netflix TV series, which I'm not mad because I'm still trying to get in Top Boy. I don't know what. Hire me as one of the roadmen from the States. Hire me as one of the roadmen from the States who came to take over from Duchesne and all them. You know what I'm saying? From Duchesne and them. I'm Jamie's cousin from the States. You know what I'm saying? And they off my cousin, so I'm there for some get back. Hit me up for the plot lines. Anyway, let me get back to what I'm originally here to do. Brev. All right. So, anyways, like what I'm saying is Joseph just doesn't do it to me. So I think it's going to end up being guillotine style at the end of the day. Because I believe that at some point, Joseph Parker is going to slow down. And when he slows down, it's his ass. That's what I think. And
when he slows down, that's when the tortoise is going to show up.
Hey,
and I agree with you guys. I really do.
This is exactly the tortoise versus the hare.
It is, but I agree with you guys, man. I totally do, man. But I can't switch up on my man.
I got JJ over JP.
JJ over JP.
This is what I'm saying.
New Zealand rabbit soup, son.
That juggernaut hat and all that. I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, that was suspect.
Listen, Joe Joyce needs to change his name to Guillotine. That should be his new nickname. And it should start, and it's gonna start with him taking Joseph Parker's head clean off. Now, before I end, I got a new nickname for Joe Joyce. Now, G, you said it's gonna be lamb meat on a Foreman grill. Mm-hmm. See, but I call Joe Joyce the crock pot because he's a slow cooker. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put that lamb meat in the crock pot and watch it get cooked slowly.
Facts.
And then we'll talk about it when we return.
And then when he takes the head clean off, we're gonna mail it to Trill's house. You know what I'm saying?
and we can stay up to watch this fight.
Oh, what time is this fight?
I'm just saying this might be.
It's in New Zealand.
No. What I was alluding to, this might be a nominee.
6 in the morning.
But,
you say it's gonna be a snooze fest?
It might be.
Nah, that ain't gonna be a snooze fest. We're gonna see a knockout, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, Joseph Parker's gonna get overconfident from hitting Joe Joyce so much.
He's gonna be like, damn, it's so easy to hit him with the jab. Let me try.
Let us know how y'all feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. The Brothers album out now. The TBE couldn't be with us today. That's Chef Boyardee. That's Katie. That's my new name right now. Believe it when I see it. Trill. We are the Boxing Bros. Thank you for rocking with us, man. We appreciate it.